Okay, stream should be good. Hopefully. So yeah, I guess, welcome to Pokemon Black and White. This is, I guess this is a test, this is more of a test stream than anything else. It's a test stream that kind of functions as a part 1 as well, because we need to test and see how well this method of, streaming this works. But, Spoods, you've been on stream before, but say hi. Introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Spoods.
This is Spoods. He is the first-time Pokemon haver. Spoods is playing Pokemon Black. I'm playing Pokemon White. Why did I let it sit at the title screen when... Oh, whoops, I accidentally started. I guess we're starting. So, Spoods, you can go ahead and start. Do you want to do silly voices, or do you want me to do silly voices?
I'm not really good at silly voices.
Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together.
Also, Spoods, you feel free to make fun of me if I trip up over stuff.
Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon, and that's why I research them. Well, that's enough from me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl?
Make the choice, Spoods.
It's the one with the ponytail and the hat. How can I say no to that?
Also, we're testing some new stuff. Spoods might be a little bit quiet. Go ahead and tell me in chat if Spoods is quiet. If I need to put a gain on his mic or something. Also, Spoods, don't feel pressured to, like, stay one-to-one with me. You can go off and do whatever.
Okay.
Just, I saw that you were scrolling along with my reading.
Oh.
Your name is Maddie?
Yes.
So your name's Maddie. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. This young man is Charon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty.
I've played this game before and I didn't realize that.
But she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Maddie, the moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all these travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That is the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon.
Gosh, like, okay, so this is Spoods' first, like, proper Pokemon playthrough. Like, I love Pokemon Black and White a lot. Spoods, do you want to voice Charon, or do you want me to just read it out?
I'm sorry, I'm a little shy.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Maddie, I heard from Professor Juniper that we can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca?
Am I a little late again? Sorry.
Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper.
I know, sorry. Sorry, Maddie. Sorry, Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Maddie's house, so Maddie gets first pick.
Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Maddie, you go first and take a peek inside the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. I'm gonna have to switch my controller after this stream.
It's a Wii.
I've brought 3 Pokemon for you. One for each... 3 Pokemon for you, and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely.
So, Spoods. These are the only Pokemon, other than the box legendaries, that I've actively shown you. Have you made your choice?
Pig.
Pig. I'm going with Oshawott. And that, I swear that that's not because Oshawott has a type advantage against frickin' Tepig.
Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Charon, that one's yours.
Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Snivy from the start anyway.
Everyone has chosen Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know, let's have a Pokemon battle.
Honestly, Bianca, even though there's still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house.
Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Maddie. Get ready for a Pokemon battle.
It's right here in the bedroom, huh? Oh, this battle thing,
I like Bianca's battle theme. That's really weird. I guess it's just emulator weirdness, because the opponent Tepig just has a weird line of pixels off to the side.
Oh, wow.
Ouch, I won't let you get away with that.
Sometimes the rival battles tend to have dialogue in them when you damage the Pokemon enough. Also, by the way, don't feel bad if you end up losing this fight. It is actually surprisingly easy to lose this fight.
Really?
The Pokemon on both sides did their best.
$500? These kids are stacked.
Wow. Maddie, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around?
At least they didn't break the Wii.
Or the TV. They didn't send the Wii remote through the TV.
Whoa! What happened? Wow! Pokemon are amazing! So little but so strong. I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Maddie. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Maddie's Pokemon needs to be fixed up, too. Hey, Charon, how about you battle, too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair that you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. On to another tackle fest, because there's literally no other options. I finally become a trainer. Everything starts from here.
I died.
Oh, that's fine. The trainer battle at the trainer battles at the start, you can lose and have no repercussions. Other than losing a little bit of experience, but it doesn't really matter. Ah, so that's a Pokemon battle. Oh, you also lose a little bit of money.
It even says it. It says it's a Wii console. It's not even scratched.
You wanna know the funniest thing, Spoods? There is a game console in your room in every single Pokemon game.
I dig it.
And, it tends to be the system that's, like, newest. So, in Pokemon X and Y, they literally have a, Wii U in your room. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have. I'm finally a trainer. But first, we'd better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room.
Oh, I'd better come too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to switch controllers after this. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am.
Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up. No worries. I'll take care of that later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper?
Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab.
Oh, wait, I gotta head home first. Thanks for having us over.
Oh, Spoods is already over here getting the X transceiver.
Oh, am I going too fast?
No, don't worry. You can go at your own speed. It's just oh wait, no, you don't get access to Sea Gear until one of the later cities.
My, Maddie. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries down here. That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle you need to rest your Pokemon. Now, if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver.
Wait, this thing is called the cross transceiver? I thought it was the X transceiver.
You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey.
Also, Spoods, would you like to know something that will give you an addiction for the rest of your Pokemon playing days?
Hmm?
That right there. The trash can is empty. You can find items in trash cans occasionally.
Hmm.
The power of science is amazing. Now you can use infrared to do all sorts of things in the blink of an eye. Hey, Maddie. I heard it from the professor, so you're getting a Pokemon, eh? Oh, you've already got it. That sure is a cute Pokemon. And you're all finally starting your journeys as trainers? Well, let me read you a passage from the book called The Adventure Rules. The X button is vitally important for trainers, never forget that. I'm probably not gonna read the tutorials. That's Sharon. I'm sure he's at the laboratory. So, diligent or better contentious. Oh yeah, something that you might want to do, Spoods, is, boost your text scrolling speed. It's not nearly as important in this game as it is in, Pokemon, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. No, 1,000 times no.
But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay?
What nonsense is this? How could my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? How are you supposed to learn about the world?
Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on an adventure with Pokemon. It's part of growing up.
We've been streaming for what, like 15 minutes and my throat is already getting dry?
Do you think traveling with Pokemon changes people?
Yes.
Me too. Traveling and thinking about many things can definitely make a difference.
Early game Pokemon before you get the running shoes is always really slow.
I've heard there are a lot of Pokemon and many different people in the world. When I hear stories about them, I get very excited.
Also, Spoods, you making sure to actually, like, read the text. You don't have to interact with every single NPC, but, like, story important ones actually read the text.
That's a secret, okay? Okay, let's go meet the professor. Hi there. I've been waiting for you, young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is...
Professor Juniper? We know your name.
Come, Sharon. This is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. Now, that being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I'm researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe that's why it feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname?
Did you actually give your Pokemon a nickname, Spoods?
Yes.
I gave mine a nickname, Spoods.
I called mine Big Pig.
What? I didn't catch that.
I called it Big Pig.
I called mine Ashuwawa.
Such a great name. As for why I gave all of you Pokemon,
It's for the Pokedex, right?
Pokedex?
I'm gonna get a Pokedex?
Yes.
I'm
Let's
astonished.
go.
Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, for everyone's sake. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. Except for in Gen 1, when it's actually just a book.
That's not even a joke.
So I want you three to visit many places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. Maddie, Sharon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokedex, will you not?
No.
Here's what I need from you. I want to hear are the courageous words of of people who will blaze new paths around the world. I want you three to travel to many distant places and meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region.
I like that you can just say no to that.
She seems to not care that you tell
Oh,
her
I
no.
accidentally just mashed through that. Sadly, there's a meme that, or I guess,
Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Meet me at Route 1, okay?
there's a meme from Pokemon Black and White 2 that's like, you say no to it, and the game just ends. Like, it plays credits. Sadly, that is not a real thing that happens in Pokemon.
Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that.
Of course, we can travel together while we complete the Pokedex. Or we can travel however we want while we complete the Pokedex. Saving your game.
Come on, Maddie, wait up!
Hi, Mom.
Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokedex. I can't believe it. Well, actually I can. I already knew she was gonna ask. That's why I brought the three of you these town maps. Take them with you. Here you are, Charon.
I'll take good care of it.
And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, Maddie, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Maddie? Ah, Pokemon, they're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They really are something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. Hope that in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip.
If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting.
Let's go, let's go! Maddie, hurry up and come too! Maddie, it's this way!
Bianca says if we're starting a journey, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time.
Hey, Maddie, let's take our first step onto Route 1 together.
Okay, here we go.
1,
This will be
2...
the furthest I've been from the Shire.
The 9-hour-long supercut.
Oh, I wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting?
It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically when you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon.
Pokemon catching tutorials. Don't worry, Spoods. These are excruciating in literally every single Pokemon game.
Cat Rat, huh?
Yeah.
It's a fun name.
According to the anime, it's called Patrat, actually. But,
I like Cat Rat better.
Let's just say that the anime is a contentious source at best.
Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes. Step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP.
I read that off of your screen by accident, and I was confused because I was like, wait, did I accidentally scroll the text too fast?
Pokemon that still have... Pokemon that still have all of their energy are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. And to wrap this up the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs.
So in other words, we have to kidnap the Pokemon, but make it feel comfortable first.
Yes.
I'm going on ahead. I'll wait for you in Accumula Town, where they have the best music that Furret loves.
She forgot to say that Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town, too.
I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next stop so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, Maddie, Charon. I just thought of something fun.
But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting, too.
Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner.
Huh. Actually, that sounds interesting. It'll fill up the Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor, too. Okay,
you guys are
until we
going
reach
down.
Accumula Town. What?
I said, you guys are going down.
Until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your house.
Me and Tepig will do our best for sure.
Lillipup.
I like Lillipup. It turns from a small dog into a larger dog into a very big dog. As you can imagine.
I can imagine. The Pokeball. Yes. What?
Welcome to the wonderful world of trying to catch Pokemon.
Okay, I'm afraid. I did half of its health. I'm afraid if I hit it again, it's just gonna die. It just died.
Hey, that makes up for the experience that you lost from losing the first, the second, battle.
It's Pat Rat.
You gonna add a Patrat to your team?
I'm getting Pat Rat.
Of course I
Hopefully.
crit. By the way, crits in this game ignore boosted defense. I don't remember what else crits do. Ashiwawa learned a water gun. Or should I say Wawa gun?
Oh, I might die.
Wild Pokemon are hiding in the tall grass. What does that mean for you? It means when you want to battle or capture wild Pokemon, you should go walk in tall grass.
Pokemon decreases. This is a tutorial. If you talk to the girl up in the water, or up in the grass, she gives you a potion.
I have Pat Rat.
Nice.
I don't know how good Pat Rat is, but I just like the name, and it looks like a really angry gopher, so...
Here's the big thing that I'm going to make abundantly clear right now, Spoods. You do not need a Pokemon to be good to be able to use it. Use what you want. Also, you can make them... You can make it lowercase as well, Spoods, if you didn't notice.
I realize
What
I
did
just
you
spelled
just
angry
nickname
wrong.
your Patrat?
I spelled angry wrong. I think. Did I? Angry has an E, right?
Press, whatever you have your X button mapped to. Go to Pokemon. A-N-G-E-R-Y. I don't think that that's wrong. I might just be thinking of the stupid meme that's like,
To
Meme
look
Man.
it up.
What?
I have to look it up. There's no E, gosh dang it. Whatever,
So it's not
angry.
angry, it's angery.
Injury gopher. Go for whatever. This is what fit. I'm sticking with it. Whatever.
But Spoods, the thing is, that's how it's spelt in, like, the Meme Man meme. The vegetal meme.
Oh, vegetal.
The I ordered no vegetal. What should
That's
I name
true.
my Lillipup?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna play the longest possible game and name it Yard.
Yeah.
And trust me, this has a joke behind it. It's just, I need to wait until it's fully evolved.
Oh. No, stop talking. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh yeah, you can take a look at the badge case in the bottom, and you can take a look at the gym leaders in the badge case. If you watched any of the Pokemon Black and White anime, you might recognize one of those characters. Oh, actually, I don't remember what, I was gonna ask what ability, your Patrat has. Did I get pickup? I did get pickup, nice.
How about it, Maddie? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Seems the number of Pokemon Maddie has is 2. We all have the same number then. Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumula Town, the professor's waiting.
Gosh, like, I love the, like, Pokemon's art designer, mwah, top tier.
Hello, how's everyone doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now I'm in front of Accumulus Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry over, everyone. The
Pokemon Center, right?
Okay, see you.
Well, I'm going on ahead. Let's time for it to walk places.
Some wild Pokemon just jump out of the tall grass and attack, but you can make friends with those Pokemon if you reach out to them. I don't actually think that there's anything that happens if you win in the Pokemon catching contest. Granted, it has been years since I've checked, but... What's this? You and your Pokemon somehow resemble each other. Hey, this is the person that'll call you a piece of trash if you have a Trubbish in your party. Because she says that you're a Trubbish and you look alike. Oh, your Pokemon. You're so lucky. I envy you. I want to be a trainer too. It's important to train your Pokemon in battle, but when their HP goes down, take them to a Pokemon Center. Trainer, how many Pokeballs do you have? If you don't think you have enough, it's a good idea to buy some at a shop at a Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, I forgot! Pokemon Black and White is the first generation of Pokemon that didn't make the shops a separate building.
Huh.
And then they split them back up in a later generation for some stupid reason.
Someone said that because there are different ideas, disputes will arise. Someone else said that because there are different ideas, the world will expand. I guess they're both right. We've just gotten married. Men and women are so different, aren't they? But I don't see much difference between male and female Pokemon.
Also, Spoods, I need you to turn your music, like, I need you to actually listen to, the music in Accumula Town. You'll probably recognize it. Wasn't the professor waiting in front of the Pokemon Center? I already know about the Pokemon Center anyway. I want to battle soon. Real battles are the best way to become stronger, you know? Also, I don't know why, there's something, like, really, stupidly funny to me about the sound effect of you walking into walls. Let me give you the benefit of my experience. You listening? The number of Pokemon you can take with you at one time is 6. Pokemon do everything in their power for people. People treat these Pokemon with love and affection. That's why I think our mutual relationship is. If you get strong, you can move forward, and if you move forward, you'll be stronger. That's a cool thing about journeys. When a hero leads the world, a Pokemon is going to come and help the hero. Everybody in the Unova region knows that legend. Pokemon will be strong if you train them, even if they're weak now. Love is what's important. See, Spoods? There you go. Love is what's important. Love your Pokemon. This is a Pokeball I got in the past, but I'm gonna give it to you. You can't catch Pokemon if you don't have a Pokeball. There are many types of Pokeballs, so use the best one for the job. Let's play Pokemon Rock, Paper, Scissors. Grass. Water type is weak against grass type, so I lose. So, Spoods, when you're done in that house, do you want to see my absolute favorite, one of my favorite mechanics in Gen 5 Pokemon? Go up the staircase up in the top right. At least I think it's beautiful scenery and relaxing sounds. It sure makes me feel happy. I think it's the house up on the balcony. Yeah. Talk to the piano lady. Shall I play my favorite tune? Please listen to my music. And if you talk to the drum guy, he adds the drum beat. This is one of my absolute favorite small details that they did in this game. And it persists until you leave the town.
I dig it.
What?
I dig it.
On Route 2, many trainers train their Pokemon by having them battle. Guess what I know? I know Pokemon can remember up to 4 moves at a time. Why am I reading all the tutorials? Big Pokemon, strong Pokemon, cool Pokemon, cute Pokemon. Many Pokemon to look forward to. Oh, you have that great bag that can store anything. Why don't you buy lots of potions and put them in your bag? Gosh, this town theme is actually one of my favorite Pokemon songs. Like, Accumula Town just hits different. Ah, Maddie, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Follow me. Pokemon Center. Here's your Pokemon Center tutorial. Talk to the lady behind the counter to heal your Pokemon. There are shopkeepers on the right. Dead internet features on the top. That's more or less it. I think I'm gonna switch over to using a Pro controller, like a Switch Pro controller after this. Oh yeah, PC's on the left. That's important because it's how you change your party composition. Pokemart. When you get to Striaton City, meet an inventor named Fennel. Meet an inventor named Fennel so she can give you introductions to another dead internet mechanic. I don't know how many, I don't know how many Pokeballs you have, but you might want to buy Pokeballs. Do not buy mail, by the way. I actually don't remember how the mail mechanic works because it's been a hot minute, but I'm pretty sure that it happens when you trade Pokemon. If I'm not mistaken, you can, like, write messages on the mail and leave it for other people. But you have to, like, have your Pokemon hold the mail. It's really weird. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. Some wild Pokemon jump out of the tall grass and attack. We can make friends with them. I'm holding off a sec to let Spoods catch up with me. I'm trying really hard. Okay, Spoods is here.
Sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. I don't want to get too far ahead of you. Maddie, come here a sec.
It's the dudes that wear the onesies.
My name is Getsus. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
Is that dude wearing Yoda pajamas?
What?
No, Shrek. The dude's wearing Shrek pajamas.
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemons are partners,
that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth?
Maybe I should give this guy the Bart voice.
Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume this is the truth?
Nah, I think the slightly gruffer voice is better.
Pokemon are the subjects of the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when there are partners at work. Can anyone say that with confidence there's no truth in what I'm saying? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They're living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokemon? That's right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then, and only then, will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention.
Oh, that's his hair.
Yes, the green part is his hair.
They look like Shrek ears.
About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon? Just now it was saying... Slow down, you talk too fast. Now what's this about Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say.
He barely
Yes,
said
they're talking.
anything.
Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name's Charon, and this is Maddie. We were asked to complete the Pokedex, so we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokedex, eh? So you're going to confine many, many Pokemon into Pokeballs for that, then? I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Maddie, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again.
Shove off, loser. Oh, this dude looks like a Kyle.
That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard said about N, other than how stupid his canonical name is, like his full name. His full name is Natural Harmonia Gropius, by the way.
Oh my gosh, and he's one of those cringy middle schoolers too.
So, important mechanic that I should probably explain to you, Spoods, that the game, I don't think explains anywhere. If you use a Pokemon move that is the same type as your Pokemon, you get what's called Stab, or same type attack bonus. Which is like, I think it's a 1.2 times multiplier to your damage output. If I'm not mistaken. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Strange guy. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon will help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Oh wait,
That's right,
meet
give
the
me all
gym
your
leader.
life
Best
money.
way for Pokemon to become stronger is to challenge gym leaders in each area. I'm sorry, I mindlessly mashed through text in Pokemon games. Now you know my secret.
That's fine. Just happy we got to steal this dude's lunch money.
Also, fun fact that, it's not really a spoiler, but, N is one of the best written characters in the entire series, by the way.
This guy?
He also fucking dies in the Pokemon Black and White manga. Granted, the Pokemon manga is really weird and really fucked. There's a Pokemon Black and White manga where people fuse with their Pokemon using special crystals.
Eh?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's a real thing, and it's, definitely, furry bait.
Good afternoon, trainer. This is the gate for travelers. Please check the electric bulletin board. Watching the information changing on the electric bulletin board makes me happy. I find it so soothing.
Remember, Spoods, you must check the trash cans.
Oh, don't worry. I've been playing this game like it's an RPG horror game.
You've been interacting with everything out of fear of death. Also, Spoods, you get your movement speed upgrade on Route 1. Or Route 2, I guess.
Maddie, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I needed to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up the X transceiver now.
Teleports behind you.
Maddie, I finally caught up with you, and look at how far you've come already. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Striaton City now. I have another present for you, Maddie. Try these on.
I just realized, Spoods, did you put your name in all caps?
No.
Is that
It's
you
the
saying...
first letter.
What? First
It's
letter
just
caps?
the first letter, yeah.
Okay.
When you're wearing the running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put the running shoes on and tear around to your heart's content. That's what it says. I bought these a long time ago and stashed them away somewhere. I found them when I was cleaning up. Guess it's good to clean occasionally. Maddie, you understand that you're never really alone, right? You're with your Pokemon. You have friends, and you always have my... Wow. And you're always in my thoughts. Wow. That's alright. Then enjoy your trip.
Why does
Yes.
the mom talk to us as if we're gonna die soon?
I mean, considering what happens to N in the manga. So, battles between Pokemon trainers are serious affairs you can't run from. That's important information, Spoods.
I know that typing. It's gonna be the one past that I'm gonna start getting confused with, like the dragon or.
Oh no, not
Other
that.
stuff.
I was talking about the you can't run from a trainer battle thing that I was reading out.
I was doing the rock paper scissors with the little girl.
I'm glad that you understand. Oh yeah. The nice thing about being on emulator is that we can mess around with the day-night settings and the seasons. We have control over the seasons.
Do I have to go to the trainer school?
No. As
Oh,
far,
okay, good.
Maybe. I know that you have to in Generation 4, but I don't know if you have to in Gen 5.
Because it just sounds like more tutorial that's probably just going to rehash what I already know.
Yeah, it more or less is.
A trainer catches another trainer's eye. That's the start of a Pokemon battle.
Also, I'm gonna say this now, so that people actually are not... I guess it would be best if I actually added it in the overlay, but this is not a Nuzlocke in any way, shape, or form. This is just a casual playthrough because this is Spoods' first Pokemon experience.
I'm just teleported behind me.
Your
She
mom
called me just to say that she's gonna hang up, and she's right there.
Your mom
My
just
mom's
teleports
secretly
behind
a
you and
god.
snaps your neck like a toothpick.
Oh my mom.
So, fun fact for you, Spoods. If your copy of Pokemon Black and White detects that it is a pirated copy, like, it essentially makes it so that your Pokemon cannot gain experience, period. Fun fact. It's actually possible to beat the game like that.
Huh.
It sucks, but it is possible to beat the game. Also, remember, you can hold down B to run. It is the most useful skill. Yes, show me how to jump over ledges. Spoods has been sucked into a Pokemon battle.
Youngster Jimmy. Well, Jimmy's about to get clapped.
I don't know why, but there's something funny about you just being like, Jimmy's gonna get fucking clapped. If I remember correctly, I think there's a hidden item in Accumula Town. I just don't remember where. I think it's like down here? I could be wrong. I'll come back with the dowsing machine later. It's also really funny. I just realized that our overlay is backwards, Spoods. Because you're playing Pokemon Black, and my screens are on the Pokemon White side.
Oh, that's fun.
Or no, wait, my screens are on the Pokemon Black side, not White. I'm going to catch a Purloin out of necessity. Bare necessities, like the song from Jungle Book. I don't think I've ever actually seen Jungle Book.
What?
Spoods is over here calling my blasphemy. Oh wait, critical capture isn't in this game. I was gonna say, it's entirely possible to catch a Pokemon with one Pokeball wiggle after you throw it, but that wasn't introduced until Generation 6. What is a fitting name for a cat Pokemon?
That's a good question.
I swear, I should have like a random name generator. I'm gonna name it after one of my D&D characters.
You stupid dog. You were literally going to die if I hit you again. Just get in the Pokeball. That way you can live.
Do I really not remember how to spell my own D&D character's name? I'm just gonna call it
There we
Val.
go.
Spoods has caught the puppy. Oh yeah, so there's a thing in Pokemon called switch training, which you can use to level up your like lower level Pokemon faster. Essentially, you set whatever Pokemon you want to train in your first slot, and then swap Pokemon first turn, and it gives the Pokemon that came out first half experience, and the Pokemon that came out second the other half. Gosh, like... Okay, this is gonna sound cheesy as hell, but like, I'm legitimately glad that we're doing this, Spoods. Like, I really hope that you like this game.
I mean, I don't know if I'm playing it right, but...
There's not really a right way to play.
What the heck did that do?
I don't actually remember what Odor Sleuth does. You can check in your, Pokemon menu. I can actually check my, Lillipup has Odor Sleuth. Enables a ghost-type target to be hit with normal and fighting-type moves. It also enables an evasive target to be hit. So it doesn't really do much for you. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed with how well this, layout turned out, with it literally being the product of, like, less than a half an hour's of work.
I really love Pokemon battles because my cute Pokemon will do its best in a really cute way.
Yeah, that's right, Roland, give me your lunch.
Hooray! Yard grew 2 levels. You wanna know what would be really cool? Spoods? Could you imagine if you managed to find a shiny Pokemon in this playthrough? Because, Pokemon Black and White is before they raised the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon. So your odds are 1 in 8,192, I think? It's 8,100 and something.
Yeah, okay, you butthead.
My brain is like, turn-based combat. Just whistle the battle theme. Bianca sweeping you over there, Spoods.
Yeah. Wait, can I heal the Pokemon that have died?
No, you can't heal Pokemon that have died. You need revives for that.
Okay.
Also, don't worry, you lose a little bit of money if you die, but otherwise it just sends you back to the Pokemon Center. Also, random fun fact that you may or may not have noticed, your Pokemon's battle animations, like the little idle animations that they do, slow down based on what percentage of HP they're at.
Wait, Maddie, come on, Maddie. Hey, listen. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Please, the Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come.
Also, I don't know why, like...
Dang.
You put up a really solid fight, honestly, Spoods. Did you... So, here's the real question. Did you just get, like, blindsided by that rival battle while you were, like, low health or something?
Yeah, I didn't heal Big Pig. Big Pig is, like, my tank right now.
Actually, I don't think that they do it in this game, but in some of the older games, Pokemon games love doing the most sadistic thing possible and putting a trainer literally right outside of a cave entrance. So that you have to defeat that one last trainer before you can make it to the next city. Why does Tepic have this one random line of pixels that's broken?
Literally just stepped into the tall grass.
You want to know something really fun, Spoods? In Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, you can get encounters by rotating on the spot. And that means that you can literally get an encounter at literally 0 steps away from your current spot.
You're a tough cookie, Maddie. I'm gonna have to work hard on training my Pokemon so we won't lose anymore. Okay, bye.
So, something for you to grab as soon as you get into Striaton City. Come behind the building on the right and talk to the dude back there.
Some trainers train themselves at the Pokemon at the Dream Yard. You might think about going there.
Could be you'll find something. Yeah, there's a trainer school. I don't believe I can go up to the Pokemon daycare. You don't seem to have any gym badges. With your lack of experience, you'll have a hard time in the future. Here's some friendly advice. Challenge a gym's leader in this town and test your ability. Oh yeah, Spoods, we're gonna have, different gym battles. TM can instantly teach your move to a Pokemon. You can use it over and over. I totally forgot that we're playing the good version, with the good version of TMs, where they actually work indefinitely. There's a TM around here somewhere. Oh no, there's a Great Ball here. Fire-type Pokemon are weak against Water-type moves. I know more stuff. Lately I found her name is Elisa, and her Pokemon are strong too. You can tell how strong trainers are by the number of gym badges they have. If you're a trainer, you should challenge lots of gym leaders and collect lots of badges. GTS, it's dead now. Time for Spoods to fight Bianca, take 2.
Yay.
Trained only Fire-type Pokemon because they're my favorites, but I have no chance in battle against Water-type Pokemon. Maybe I should train other types.
Oh my gosh, this battle theme though just goes hard.
Sadly, the people on the stream aren't able to hear it currently. Because they only have my audio.
It's quite hard to train 6 Pokemon at once. I've heard some trainers focus on training 3 Pokemon at a time.
don't know if there's a mod for Pokemon Black that does it, but I know that there's a mod for Pokemon Platinum that makes it so that you can have the Pokemon following behind you. That's in your first party slot. There's also a work in progress mod currently that's a someone's rebuilding Gen 4 Pokemon in Gen 5's engine. And it's really cool. Oh, trainer, do you have enough Pokeballs? Don't be shy, take this with you.
Yeah, it's
Can't have too many
420.
Pokeballs. When you use a better Pokeball, it's easier to catch Pokemon. Beginning of my relationship with my wife was our Pokemon battles. I could not defeat her, even though I tried many times. My husband and I are compatible because he cannot beat me in battle. True compatibility test, not star signs. Can you beat your spouse in a Pokemon battle? Hi, traveling trainer. Your family must be talking about you right now. That's weird.
Bianca!
Don't worry, burn lowers the enemy attack as well, Spoods. I went abroad to have Pokemon battles. Where did you go abroad to? Do your Pokemon have nicknames?
yeah.
When you give a Pokemon a nickname, it will go attached to it. Yeah, that's why they make you give Pokemon nicknames in Nuzlocke, is so you get attached to it before they rip it away from you.
Wait, I only had to pay Bianca 80 when she won, but she gave me 700?
Yeah.
This feels a little unfairly stacked towards the NPCs.
After a battle, to my surprise, my Pokemon evolved and changed its appearance. Some Pokemon evolve and some don't. Pokemon are truly mysterious creatures. Can't go upstairs
We
now.
found an
Battle
X
century.
speed.
Testing something. So Spoods, over off to the left of town. I'm making sure that you grab this now. Like off out the gate, down at the bottom. There is a Pokeball right where I'm standing if you're looking at stream. Like right here. You can kind of see it on, like, go over to the right. Or left, not right. It's right there behind the tree. I'm making absolute sure that you get the Great Balls in this town, because they're really good, and the Dusk Ball as well. And the dude in the, building right next to the entrance of town, like the first staircase as soon as you come into town, there's a dude in there that'll give you a Great Ball as well. And the bald dude behind the building gives you a Dusk Ball.
This game has dynamic water, that's so cool.
Hey, we are training here. Now let's train Pokemon together.
Wait, no, I didn't want to go in there.
Spoods wants to avoid that building like the plague.
No more tutorials.
I really hope that y'all in stream can actually hear Spoods' voice decently well. And if not, I can boost his audio if needed. Great, that water type move that no one ever uses because it sucks.
I got a Dusk Ball.
So, Dusk Balls are really good. Like, really, really good.
Man, people just giving me balls left and right.
I'm sure people won't take that out of context.
Clip it.
I don't even know if, you can clip stuff on my stream currently.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a thing that you have to, like, get by becoming a Twitch affiliate or partner or whatever the frick. Also, the Dreamyard music slaps. Also, these... I swear, these, trees look quite a bit different than I remember them looking.
These shoes would have been a godsend in something like Eve or the Witch's House, I swear.
I mean, you can sprint in the Witch's House.
Eve, then. I haven't played the Witch's House in a really long time.
I don't remember if you can sprint in Eve. I don't think you can.
Pretty sure you can. And if you can, then I just never used it and severely stunted myself the entire time I played it.
You gave yourself a more authentic horror experience, Spoods.
What? No, move! Let me go upstairs! Oh, I should probably pay attention to the text box.
Do you like the dynamic, like, text sliding in when you walk into an area?
That was nice.
It got even crazier in Pokemon Black and White 2, where they've got, like, screen overlays telling you where you are. That, like, not only are they, like, overlays, they, like, slide in from the corners of the screen whenever you enter a new spot. The user interface in Pokemon Black and White 2 is really good looking.
Oh, critical. Let's go.
So I don't remember. I think that you have a 1 in 16 chance of critting in this game, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mixing it up with, Hero's critical hit chance from Smash Bros. I could name this monkey something really mean.
Like what?
Least favorite. Its evolved form was literally voted the least favorite Pokemon. With a grand total of, like, I think 2 votes towards it being, like, someone's favorite Pokemon.
It's Youngster Joey again.
You haven't fought a Youngster Joey yet.
Oh wait, who's the first youngster I fought?
It was something else that started with a J. I think it was Jimmy.
Oh, Youngster Jimmy. Alright, well Joey could get clapped too then.
Hey, anyone in chat got an idea for a name for this monkey?
No, don't switch. Hey, pig.
Like, give me stupid names. And if no one gives me a name, I'm just gonna call it Beef.
Beef?
Yes.
Beef.
I guess this Pansear is Beef. Something will work out no matter what Pokemon you have to face. I don't remember how to do the thing at the Dream Yard. Maybe we're supposed to do the gym first? Spoods, did you talk to that lady?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your monkey?
Oh, I didn't talk to them.
You looking for the gym leader? He's not here. He could be in the trainer school. Great. Thanks, Pokemon,
Wait.
for making trainer school obligatory.
What?
Yeah, apparently the gym leader's at the trainer school.
It's flippin' rigged.
I don't think you have to, like, actually do much of the tutorial. More about Pokemon because they love them. Pokemon have mysterious powers. Yep, I know how Pokemon abilities work. Cancel evolution. You can press B when Pokemon are evolving to stop the evolution. TMs. I know how TMs work. Oh, nice. You answered the kid up in the top right's corner's questions correctly. He gives you a full heal. When a Pokemon is poisoned, its HP drains while it's battling. Hey, Maddie, have you come looking for the gym leader? Nothing improves your skill as a trainer like real battles. That's why challenging gym leaders is great practice. By the way, Maddie, will you have a battle with me? I want to test how important items are in battle. Yep. Moves that never miss, and moves that can attack first. There sure are a lot of different moves. Wait a minute. I just realized it. Did neither of us encounter a Pidove?
What's a Pidove?
It's a, pigeon.
I don't recall.
It's important to choose which item your Pokemon holds. Oh wait, why did I use Tackle when I can use Water Gun? Oh shit, I didn't realize I wasn't paying enough attention apparently, because this Purloin has Mind Whip. Here, Maddie, I'll give you these berries. If you give a Pokemon this kind of berry, it'll eat it when its HP goes down. Yep, thank you, Charon. Thank you, Charon. You're the pillar of chivalry, as always. I don't know what chivalry has to do with it, but...
No, I didn't even get to see the frick.
Yeah, that happened with the first question for me, Spoods.
I answered 2 questions and you give me a full heal?
Full heals don't actually heal your HP, by the way, Spoods.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's
Maybe
the,
just gives me-
full heals heal all status effects, is what they do.
Why would I want to stop a Pokemon from evolving?
Sometimes you just want to keep it as it is. Yes, I am the gym leader of this town. You are? Right, you want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Oshawott, I see it's weak against Grass-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I'll be waiting for you inside. Also, you should be able to do the gym now. Also, this gym helps cement what you already know, Spoods. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for the Challengers training the Pokemon gym. We appreciate you're challenging the gym. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Welcome. We're very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer. One basic element of Pokemon battles is the relationship between types. Choose Pokemon with effective types and effective moves, victory is just a step away. In this gym, you proceed by stepping on the switch, with the type that is effective against the Pokemon type shown on the curtain. I just realized I probably wanna... Oh wow, I totally forgot that this Pansear that they give you is level 10. Spoods over here reading up about dead mechanics. Getting some Pokemon history lesson in there.
Staying in the cats in front of the stupid trash can. I want to check that trash can. Move.
I serve up the first course. Also, Spoods, you should be able to do the gym now. Forget water sport. Spoods, let's test if you truly have the knowledge that you have.
He's a waiter.
Just wait until you get to the next battle after that, Spoods.
Specialty of Striaton Gym. The full course, Trainer Deluxe. I'm your second course.
Gosh, I swear, Pokemon is the only game in existence that could make me want to cosplay their, like, generic trainers.
It's a maid.
Oh shit! I looked away for half a second and Oshawott died. Oshuwawa.
It's a maid. Waitress. Same difference.
Val is gonna get a lot of experience from this. Almost 3 full levels from that, dang. Wait, did I accidentally just use assist? No. What the heck does assist actually do? I don't know. Spoods has already passed the maid. Gosh, that battle felt like it took forever. Also, Spoods, are you liking the gym battle music?
It's pretty nice.
The gym battle music in this game slaps.
Wait, Lillipup's a water type?
No. His ace is a water type.
Oh.
Yep. Welcome to Striaton, Gym Leader.
I'm Chili. I light things up with my fire-type Pokemon. I'm a water-type specialist, and my name is Cress. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
And my name is Silent. I like grass-type Pokemon. You see, as for why the three of us are all here, that is, well, oh, enough. Listen up. The three of us will decide who you'll battle based on the type of the first Pokemon you chose.
That is indeed the case.
The partner you first chose was the water type, it seems. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Me and my grass-type Pokemon will, we're gonna battle, come what may. If you're okay with me, I'll put everything we've got into being a, you know, your opponent. Silent is also an important character in the anime. It's also kind of dumb because his name really should be pronounced like Ceylon, like cilantro. Because the rest of the gym leaders from this gym are all named after the ingredients of salsa. I didn't realize that you named your Purloin Cat in all caps.
There's spaces in between the letters.
Yeah, exactly. You just named your Pansage Green in all caps. On will live the legend of Green, the Pansage. Frickin' Lilliput. Perish. Gosh. The gym battle theme just... It slaps. Set the broccoli monkey on fire. So, another random fun fact about these Pokemon spirits, the three monkeys. They're based on the, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil saying. They didn't lean into that very hard, is the issue.
How about Edge?
Spoods' very first gym badge. It's a momentous occasion. Please don't one-shot Oshiwawa. You one-shot Oshiwawa. Why would you do that? Spoods is gonna win the gym battle, and I'm gonna lose the gym battle. Like, no shit, I think I'm actually gonna lose this.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've lost. Spoods is on progressing the story with Fennel. And I get sent back to the Pokemon Center.
The flip is this terrifying machine you got up here?
It is the, Pokemon Dream. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but it, like, lets you enter Pokemon's dreams, and it's also a defunct, online feature.
I can cut trees!
Nice.
Alright, bye, Fennel.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for another round with the gym later. I don't even think I really need to grind. Also, do you like how the gym is a restaurant, Spoods?
Mm-hmm.
You good, Spoods? You waiting on me?
Just rest.
And this right here is why I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. It's because I would have just had to restart. What is... Okay, so it's great. I mean... Nothing bad can come from using focus energy, I guess. Oh yeah, Spoods, the fresh water that you got given at the start of the gym heals 50, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 50. Do not crit me. And it wasn't even a crit, that was just a high roll. See, I said that I'd played Pokemon before. I never said I was good at it. Please miss. Miss. Please miss. Yard saved me. Please low roll like that again. Yes. Oh. Yard MVP. Is it over now? What a surprise. You're very strong. It seems like not even Chill Your Crest could beat you. So we're not even gonna let them try. TM83 workout. Thank you, Cylon. Hello, Fennel. Hey there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. You're going to meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region, am I right? Oh, the stairs are right here. My room is upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. So like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. I'm researching trainers. Juniper's my friend from college. She's asked me to help. Hidden machine. That's the cut. There's some moves that Pokemon can use even when it's not fighting. This is called the cut. It lets you cut down trees. This place called the Dream Yard. I'd like to get some Dream Mist. I'm gonna heal, and then I guess we can save and be done for the night. Okay. So, I guess thanks for watching. I guess we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. you're good to stream tomorrow, right, Spoods?
Pretty sure.
Okay. So yeah, and if Spoods isn't available, I'll just figure something else out for stream tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one.
Bye-bye.